Well, here we are in the parking lot of what used to be the First Presbyterian Church in Fontana. Now it is called New Beginnings. Those are all the classrooms. This was all built while we were attending here. This is all the Sunday school rooms. Had a very small chapel. That's it right there. Scratch that part of it. Here we are at Maple Elementary School, where I went to 5th and 6th grade. And then we're gonna come up on Bonnie Lane Rest Home on our left, where Mom used to work. Right where that lady is there. There's the Bonnie Lane, or what's left of the Bonnie Lane Rest Home. And now we're turning left on Granada and then onto Dumont Drive. This house on the corner here is where the McDaniels used to live, the bad boys. Here we are, Dumont Drive. Sweep the hole. There's where the Farleys used to live. And I think this one with the bells is where Roberta used to live. Next to them in the White House was the Quades. And then the Lynhams. And then our house, 8950 Dumont Drive. Oh my goodness. Yikes. Well, and then the Dappins. Looks a little better than the way Dinah and Carol described it looking the last time they saw it. You can see the yard and the driveway now. And then the house on the corner where it seemed like there was an older couple that lived there, and they still keep it looking nice, whoever lives there now. And we'll go down to Granada here and just film a little bit more. Okay, we're pulling up at Locust and Arrow to the old Saul's Market. Now, apparently it's not Saul's Market anymore, it's 7-Eleven. So all good things come coming up on Fontana Junior High School. Right across the street from a alcoholic rehabilitation program. And then right across the street, of course, is St. Joseph's Catholic Church. Taking off with St. Joseph Catholic Church again, which bordered up very close to Miller Park, where we used to go swimming. And in the back to the left, I used to play baseball back there, minor league baseball. Up now on what used to be the Arrow Theater. You can see the marquee portion of the building here. Now it's something totally different. Looks like a restaurant. Heading down Arrow to Sierra, where we'll go by what used to be Rexall Drugs on the corner and Crawford Drugs just a little bit further down on Sierra, where Jenny Quaid used to work, and we used to go in there and get malts and milkshakes. Here's what used to be Rexall Drugs, which is now a pawn shop. And down the street a little ways, one of these used to be Crawford's Drug Store. And I don't know which one it is, but
Finley's Drugs back there.
We're coming south on Sierra, past places like Jolly Farms. There's a baker's still over here on the left, on the right, I mean. And now we're going to turn around, and to my left here, this building used to be Ace Liquors and Vans. Of course, we all remember that, Dad's watering hole. And the Jiffy Lube here was never here. It used to be a gas station where they actually served the gas to you. All right, we're passing up what's now called Veterans Park, or we used to call it Palmetto Park, where Jimmy Lime and I decided to involve the local police in our pursuit of shutting off the power to the baseball field. Oh, we were the Dickens. Coming up on the Fontana Community Church, where members of the Pickett family have pledged their vows. I understand Ray and Sue got married there. I think Bob and Gail got married there. And I think we had 325 people at our wedding. Next wedding, I had 11. Here we are, Sierra and Foothill. Oh, we got guys that want to go around me. We're going to turn up there. The Del Taco over there used to be a baker's or a burger chef, I think. Anyhow, we used to go over there and eat when we were done with the Fontana Square, which will be on our right when we turn on Foothill. A lot of activity up here. It's a very busy intersection nowadays. So behind the KFC here, well, it's called Fontana Village. It used to be called the Fontana Square, and all those buildings back there were Pennies and Grants and Thrifty and all the different places. Here's the church on the corner of Citrus and Randall. Now it's called Victoria Community Church, which is next door to Fohi. There it is, Fontana High School. See some people working on the outside. There's the football stadium. And across the street is the administration buildings. This intersection right here, I'm going south on Citrus, turning east on San Bernardino Avenue. This is where Bob Urban took me out driving to learn how to drive, and it was at that intersection where I stalled his Volkswagen Bug by popping the clutch. And had I not done that, the car that was headed in the direction I'm headed right now probably would have taken both of us out. He was being pursued by the cops. Here's San Bernardino Avenue, and I'm going to stop. Well, here's Palmetto Elementary School, where I went to, I believe, 1st through 4th grade. Yeah, I think so. Maybe 1st through 3rd grade, I'm not sure. Before I went to Maple, after I went to South Tamarind. Alder Avenue in Randall. Coming down on Memory Lane to Bob and Carol's. I don't know if it was the first house or what. It's where Ruth Martin used to live, Mom's good friend. And let's see what we find. Oh, joy. It's still a beauty. There it is. Next we have Old Pixie Mart, which is now Pedro's Outlet and Cherie's Thrift Store. They're open today too. Looks like Palm Springs, huh? Would you believe Tamarind Avenue coming up north from San Bernardino Way? Actually, photographs pretty nice, huh? Well, we're headed for Encina Way. Yeah, this one's for you, Bob. It's your old stomping ground. Arrow and Alder. Couldn't figure out how to get to Encina without going to Arrow, so we'll make it. Tamarind and Arrow. Here's South Tamarind, where I went to kindergarten. Okay. Hopefully we'll find your house up here, Carol, somewhere. 8676 Encina Way. All right, we're rounding Tamarind onto Orange Way, headed for 8676 Encina Way, where Bob and Carol raised their family. And we've got some cars parked right in our view here, but I think it's a different color than when you guys owned it. There's a little yapping dog.
Oh, I thought that was a big dog. Oh, there is a big dog.
Oh, wow. There is a big dog there. So that's it. And then we're going to film coming up and out of Encina. Next stop, Kaiser Avenue. We're on Kaiser Avenue right now looking for the Quaid's home. And I think we found it here. It's actually for sale. Oh, lovely. That's it with the dogs there. Looks a little different than when the Quaids lived there. Coming up on the Fontana Community Church, where members of the Pickett family have pledged their vows. I understand Ray and Sue got married there. I think Bob and Gail got married there. And I think we had 325 people at our wedding. Next wedding, I had 11. Here we are, Sierra and Foothill. Oh, we got guys that want to go around me. We're going to turn up there. The Del Taco over there used to be a baker's or a burger chef, I think. Anyhow, we used to go over there and eat when we were done with the Fontana Square, which will be on our right when we turn on Foothill. A lot of activity up here. It's a very busy intersection nowadays. So behind the KFC here, well, it's called Fontana Village. It used to be called Fontana Square, and all those buildings back there were Pennies and Grants and Thrifty and all the different places.
You have reached your destination on the left.
There you go. 1058 Fremontia. Boy, it doesn't look like I remember it. I'll turn around. Alrighty.
You have reached your destination on the left.
There it is. Hey. It looks pretty good, I gotta say. There's a few iffies, but for the most part, well, this is down at the end of Walnut and Chestnut. Somebody got a pretty good view from their house.